Quick question. When was the last time you actually audited your Facebook page? Not posted on it, but really checked if it's working for you. Because here's the truth. Whether you post once a week, every day, or somewhere in between, if you're missing these 5 simple spots, you're losing visibility, SEO juice, and maybe even some clients. Today, I'm breaking down 5 Facebook fixes that can take less than 10 minutes each, and it could change the way your business shows up online. So let's get real. Welcome to Brick-and-Mortar Visibility, your go-to podcast for local business owners who want to stand out, scale up, and create the freedom they deserve. I'm Melissa Rose, a fellow business owner who knows firsthand that running a brick-and-mortar business isn't just about the sales. It's about building a legacy. Here, my guests and I are going to dive into real, unfiltered conversations about what it actually takes to run and grow a thriving business. From building and leading a powerhouse team to creating a turnkey operation, we're going to help you avoid that cash flow crunch and tap into next level marketing strategies that bring the perfect clients in your doors. Ready to be the only option in town? Let's do this. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Brick and Mortar Visibility. I am in my new location. Yay! It's so exciting. I recently purchased a dream property where I can have my business and live and work here as well. And it's just been surreal in having it all come together and magical, a little stressful, but more amazing than I could ever imagine. But as I say, new level, new devil. There's going to be weekend projects for the rest of my life, and it will be lovely. And that's part of enjoying the journey as well. But I am currently in my new location looking out at my garden that needs some love, but I'm very, very thankful. All right, enough of that. Let's dive in. Today, we're going to talk about Facebook. Last week's episode went gangbusters. It got a ton of downloads because I think it's proven facts, things that I've done for my clients that have gotten huge results this past month. So I wanted to share that with you because I love recording real time. So if you are interested, go hit that podcast because that one is full of good things to help the time and energy and resources we put into the social media hamster wheel and making them work. So today we're going to dive into Facebook just a little bit more because I am speaking at Navigate Your Network, which is an event put on by a women's group, Women's Business Bridge, for those of you that are local, Stillwater area. And I will be a guest expert on a panel of other experts, but I'm going to be talking about, what is it called? Sailing through the socials, something like that. It's all themed, very nautical, very cute. And I am going to be helping with just kind of an audit of your socials. And in this episode, I'm just going to focus on 5 things with Facebook. And the reason I'm choosing Facebook is you got to be on Facebook. All right. Your Google business profile pulls up your Facebook. Yeah. Obviously you can add it in there, but it will just automatically pull from it. When you Google yourself, Google is pulling your, of course, Google business profile. Hopefully you have that filled out, but also your socials that you are on, and Facebook is number 1. So we're going to dive right in to the first one, which is check your basics, which I don't mean to sound belittling, but you guys, this is a legit one that constantly gets missed. What happens is you move, so you forget to change your address, or you change your address and didn't add the new phone number, or so many different combinations of that. And I get it because I'm recently moving, right? I just moved. So I got to go to all the places. And part of it is just, taking the time to do it. Where are you in different social platforms, databases, chambers, networking groups, all the things. So just today, we are going to focus on your Facebook. Make sure, please, that your address is current, your hours are current. Put your hours in there. That is part of SEO as well. And make sure your phone number is correct. Okay, those 3 things are huge for making sure you are found, liked, and trusted, because there's nothing more irritating than saying you're open and they stop by and or call and nobody picks up the phone or nobody's there and the door's locked. So please make sure that's done. Number 2, this is a feature that people forget And it is such an easy thing to do. It takes less than 10 seconds. Okay, so this one is going to be a super fast one. You probably have some products or services that you love and feature, or as we talked about last week, there's a new season coming up. I'm a dance studio, so there's a new season schedule. Pin that post or feature it on Facebook. It's a feature. On Instagram, it's a pin. So go to the 3 dots in your post and click feature, and then you will have that be the first thing people see when they see your page on Facebook. This is a great way to have that schedule or that welcome post, whatever it is for you that makes sense. I always like to make sure that it's my most profitable and most popular products being featured there. And maybe it's an affiliation, like I'm part of an affiliated dance group. So I want to feature that because that just tells people who I am and what I'm about. So having that there as well. Number 3, this is a missed opportunity I'm seeing a lot, and that is your branded cover image. Okay, the cover image on your Facebook page. You guys, pictures are huge. Pictures say so much about who and what you are. So make sure it's not blurry. Make sure it's a quality photo. Make sure it has the name of your brand. Your logo is somewhere in there. Okay, you have 2 spots to do that. You have your cover photo and then you have your logo photo. So however you do that, and I've had people just, do a picture in the logo, that's fine. I don't care, but make sure we have a visual of what is being represented for you. So for me, we just moved. So right now, for the month of September, we're having the image of my new space, and then I have put the dancing house, address, and phone number. So it's right there for people to see, as well as the visual of what to look for when they come find me, because this is a new location. So other places that I've seen, the picture is blurry, the heads are cut off, it's not proportioned right. It doesn't have content. It doesn't have like your address or your phone number. The best ones I've seen are very time sensitive. Classes start September 2nd, and a picture of cute little dancers, address, logo, phone number, and website, all on that branded Facebook cover. So please take a look at yours. That is like prime real estate to make sure that first impression, less than 2 seconds you get. It's less than a second, right, that we get to make that first impression. So please take the time to do that. If you need to hire that graphic designer to do it well, it takes them so little time to do it, but get it done right, all right? Number 4, this one might take a little bit more time, but once you do the work here, it is going to pay off so much for you. This is the most bang for our buck when we get new clients, leads, trials, all the things. And that is joining and leveraging your local Facebook groups. Now, as a business, you can join some groups, and as a person, like your personal profile on Facebook, you can join some groups. Sometimes you can't do both. So this is where you need to be super smart and super organized. For my Facebook page, I can share via to these groups, and with my personal, Melissa Rose, for me, I can share the Dancing House content to these groups, all right? So please be strategic in that. And then some groups only let you share certain days, so that's another equation, all right? However, it is so beneficial because if you do not spam, and if you are considerate and not sharing something every day, but doing it once a week or twice a month, it does pay off. It does work. What I would also recommend is if you have some key core clients, ambassadors, we've talked about that here in the podcast, have those ambassadors share your content. Have your team share the content, not only on their profiles, but also in the groups that they are part of, because they're probably part of different community groups. So that is hugely worth the time, energy, resources to do that, because really in the grand scheme, it doesn't cost very much. All right. If you are hiring somebody to do your socials, take this extra step with your team, with your clients, and with yourself to share it into groups. Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? Head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. And number 5, create events or ongoing offers. This is a feature that very, very few people take advantage of. They'll only do events for a one-off event. And I challenge you to create an event, especially for us studio owners, for those ongoing classes. All right. And maybe you start with the classes that are usually low enrollment and start there and create those as a repeating event, because there are people looking for things to do in the area that week, that month, and you will pop up. All right. From there, you can choose to put ad money behind it if you want. But I am just saying this is a great way to get additional eyes on your classes, your offers, your products for that people normally wouldn't see because they're not following you. So this is to get people that are not your followers or friends on Facebook to see that content. So take the time to create an event, make it repetitive, make sure all the information is there so that all they have to do is click, call, or text. All right, make it easy for your people. That is one huge opportunity that people do not take advantage of, because yes, it does involve an extra step with that social post. You have to resize the graphic, you have to bring it over. It's not just a click, it's a little bit more than that, but it is, again, well worth the time to do that. So let's recap. This is our deep dive into Facebook audit. I want this to be tangible for you this week, so please take stock or take note of these 5 things. Number 1, check your stats. Check your business, phone, email, location, hours. Make sure it's all correct and consistent. Number 2, pin or feature your most important posts that you want. Okay, and these please change out monthly. I do this for clients. I make sure we're featuring something different monthly. Number 3, take a look at that branded cover in image. All right, this can be a one and done, or this can be done quarterly or monthly, wherever you're at or whatever you want to feature, but please make it be a splash. Make it be like, whoa, wow, because when you do update that, your followers see it, but it just gives those new people who are coming to your page a quick view of who and what you are. Leverage those local groups in your community through your team, through your clients, and you and your business, and then create events. All right? So pick one today or tackle them all, but I suggest just these 5 things in the next 5 days. Do it, and next week we'll focus on another platform. All right, as always, if you haven't grabbed my Google Business Profile Workshop, it is completely free. You can grab it. You can speed me up. I sound super smart, and you can listen to it for in 35 minutes. It takes about 90 minutes to do the actual action. So if you actually want to sit down, talk with me, and do it, come to my free workshop. We're going to do one on September 16th from 1 to 2:30. We're going to go through that Google Business Profile Workshop. It's going to take about 30, 40 minutes to go through the workshop, but then you get to ask the questions, and that's where the real fun happens. Ask questions about that, ask questions about team, having a landlord, not having a landlord, hiring a team, all the things. So if you are interested in that, DM me over on Brick-and-Mortar Visibility and say workshop, and I'll get you the information, the Zoom link. And then if you are local to the area, please join me with the Navigate Your Network event on September 24th. The link is here in the bio or in the show notes here to grab your tickets if you're local for that. All right? Okay, everybody, I wanted this to be short, tangible, to the point, and for you to take action. So take action. I want you to get more visible and, of course, be the only option in town. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you here, same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye. As I get older, I have learned that taking care of myself is non-negotiable. As life gets busier and energy more precious, I found something that's been an absolute game changer, especially in my energy and focus. Meet Make Wellness, the next level nutraceuticals that are revolutionizing how I care for my mind, body, and spirit. These clean, science-backed supplements are crafted to help you feel amazing from the inside out. With powerful bioactive ingredients and a no BS commitment to transparency, Make Wellness is here to fuel your focus, boost your energy, and keep you thriving every single day. Ready to feel unstoppable? Go to the link here in my bio or head to msmelissarose.com/tools to see this product and my other top products that I use every single day.